jutting out from the side of the building, it seems as if they are destined to be connected like this. So they're going to become kind of architectural detail that runs the height of the building. That's interesting because it'll be interesting to see what it looks like at the end when they complete the building, whether it will be lit up, right? Whether it will be lighted. And that's St. Stanislaus College. You can see some construction still going on there. That's the expansion of St. Stanislaus College. And way in the distance, you can see that's a 7-story building that seems to be, well, was completed recently, like a year ago, and seems to be lit up at night. I've never actually captured it after dark. We're walking down the street called Manjat Place. This is the old remnants of the old police station, Guyana Police Station, now what would be called A Division. And across the street, that 8-story building, somebody seems to have started some work on it again, because I can see some changes to the building, right? These are some new additions to that 8-story building across the street. Here we are on Brick Dam in Manjat Place. And that's looking west towards the river. And that building, it's the newest high-rise or mid-rise building in Georgetown, 7 stories tall. I think it's going to be a office building. And this is the Ministry of Home Affairs. They've got their hands full recently. But yeah, this is what is happening with the A Division headquarters. Now, I don't know if that color is being applied, the black, right? I don't know if it's just kind of paint or fabric. It's a base color for some future paint on the building. But it has been applied to these 2 sides, or 1.5 side. This is the west facing side with the ribs I pointed out that connect these eaves that are jutting out. And again, on the north facing side, you can see that some of the windows have been installed. Some of these windows have been installed, but not all of them. Not all the windows have been installed yet. And of course, interesting architectural detail on the roof of the building too. So waiting to see how that shapes up in the end. But that's the progress, guys. That's the progress on this new A Division headquarters. It's the tallest police headquarters in the Caribbean, currently the tallest government building in Guyana. And yes, I see here they're connecting. That's what I was thinking. They're connecting. See, they're connecting these eaves with some kind of metal that goes all the way to the roof. And then that gets connected to the structures on the roof. Now, it seems as if it's a decorative architectural detail, right? This is some kind of decorative architectural detail. But it's interesting to see how it turns out in the end, because one of the complaints I've had initially is that they missed the opportunity to create a building that was inspiring, that had some inspiring features. You know, if you think about what was being built recently in the Middle East, in Dubai and in Qatar, those buildings for hotels and malls and so on, government buildings, some of them were really advanced compared to Western standards. They're a lot more risky, modern, and forward thinking than what was built in the West, in London and Paris and New York in the last century. So it's as if the Middle East made a leap forward in terms of engineering advances. And Guyana, I thought, was missing the opportunity to follow suit. With our newfound wealth, we have the opportunity to take the lead in terms of really inspiring engineering. And I was disappointed that we didn't take up that opportunity with these new buildings that the government, with its deep pockets, can now construct. But let me see if I have to rethink that, because as you can see, this architectural detail may eventually turn out to make this building more inspiring than the vanilla flavor and the vanilla flavored box that was being appeared to be constructing on the construction. This is the windows. I'm still curious about whether these windows are going to be one-way glass at night. But that's it, guys. That's what's happening here in the downtown area, downtown Georgetown neck of the woods. This is Brick Dam. I think this is Sandyman Place and Smythe Street here at the intersection of Sendell Place. So we're at Sendell Place. Across the street is Smythe Street. So Sendell Place only refers to this very short stretch of street that connects Crowell Street and Brick Dam, and then it becomes Smythe Street once you cross over the road there, once you cross over Brick Dam. But yes, guys, this is what is happening here. Back on Smythe Street, and this is what the construction on this east-facing side facing Smythe Street looks like. That's it, guys. That's what's happening in this neck of the woods. This is, of course, the remnants of this short building is the remnants of the Brick Dam prison, a jail. This kind of like a county jail that they kept on the site here, and that's where the fire started. Apparently, the inmates of this small jail lit the mattress on fire that started the conflagration that destroyed the entire Brick Dam police station. It's interesting that they actually kept this building intact. It's going to be interesting to see whether they destroy it, demolish it by the end of construction. But yes, guys, this is what's up in this neck of the woods. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let's see if you can see inside compound. This is what is happening inside. Can't really see much. That's what's happening on a Friday evening at 6 p.m. here in Georgetown, Guyana. Latest development on the construction of the A Division headquarters of the Guyana Police Force here at Brick Dam and Smythe Street in Georgetown, Guyana. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing country in the world, Guyana. Later!